Hello, I'm Denise LaFrance. Next on City Beat. The results are in. The mayor delivers the State of the City address. Find out how we're doing. Tired of road construction around town? We have good news to tell you. Find out how much longer those orange barrels will be around. There's a new place to pay your utility bill. Find out more. And a state-of-the-art building is finally complete. An inside look at NMSU's Center of the Arts. Hello and welcome to City Beat for the month of March. Mayor Ken Miyagishima delivered the State of the City address last month, and that state is really good.
I am pleased to report that the state of our city is strong. The state of our city is strong in spite of an uncertain economy and one of the worst recessions our country has experienced in over 80 years. Though there are signs of improvement, this uncertainty and our ability as a city to negotiate it has been a major challenge in recent years. I am happy to report that the fiscal condition of the city continues to be good and that the adjustments we have made have brought real and tangible benefit to the people of our city.
Mayor Miyagishima noted that the city of Las Cruces has twice the amount of reserves in its account that's required by state law. The city also continues to do well in planning for our future growth, planning for public safety, and creating a more vibrant downtown.
I've been honored to serve as your mayor, and I've done everything in my power to do a good job. We have an excellent city council whose members are hardworking, approachable, and involved. Staff morale and performance are high because our employees feel that they are part of something important and that their work makes a difference to the people that they serve.
The mayor had another message for you. Feel free to contact your city councilor at any time you have questions or concerns. Go to our website at las-cruces.org on how to contact them. If you've been driving around town, you may have noticed the many orange barrels on major roads. Many of the state's construction projects are wrapping up, while others are soon to begin. The New Mexico Department of Transportation has been busy this year. Crews have been working on several major road construction projects, and the good news is that most of those are just about complete. Crews are expected to finish the I-10-I-25 systems interchange project you see here this month. 2 bridges were replaced and included new ramps, realigning the frontage roads, and new pavement on I-10 and I-25 near the construction area. Crews are also packing up this month at the I-10 and Motel Boulevard project. The east and westbound ramps were replaced and Motel Boulevard was reconstructed. The project included the addition of artwork to showcase the prehistoric trackways and the spaceport. By this summer, cable barriers on U.S. Highway 70 from Del Rey to the NASA exit will be in place. Many deadly and dangerous accidents prompted the installation of the barriers. Traffic is asked to always drive carefully, especially during construction. Extra law enforcement will be monitoring the area. More information on these projects can be found at dot.state.nm.us. County commissioners are moving forward with acquiring land for a new regional 911 center. The area has been in dire need of a new center for quite some time. Commissioners gave consensus to begin negotiations with the owners of land off Avenida de Mesilla west of I-10. The land is selling for $3.9 million. Other locations for the center could include land near the county government building on Motel and the proposed public safety complex near Sonoma Ranch and Bowman Avenue. A new 911 center is needed soon. There is not enough space at the current center. The building is also old, and both of these things have caused issues.
When people want to move into community, and when you do talk about community development, people think about the schools and they think about the crime rate, fire protection, how are the hospitals, EMS service. But what you have to remember is all that starts with 911. Your police, fire, and EMS can't provide their best service unless your 911 system is at its best. So I like to tell people, think of 911 as part of your community development and your quality of life in your community.
The center right now is located between Loman and Amador Avenue near the former Amador Hotel. The city has a new way for you to pay your utility bill. We've replaced the drop-off box between City Hall and the library. The drive-up box was installed last month. The former box was heavily damaged in late November. The box is just one of many ways you can pay your bill. You can also pay online by going to our website at las-cruces.org. Pay by phone by calling the number on your screen, 866-426-9757, mailing in your bill, paying in person at City Hall or at several Western Union locations. If you have questions on your bill, call customer service at 541-2111. If you've taken a stroll through our desert, you've probably seen all the beauty, landscape, animals, and usual sunshine, but what you may not plan on is seeing trash. That's why several area organizations recently met for the second annual Untrash Our Desert Illegal Dumping Summit. Illegal dumping is a common occurrence throughout the desert. It can become a bigger issue when trash falls into arroyos, wells, rivers, or other water supplies.
Think before, you decide you're going to make that decision, because you're not just negatively impacting the environment, you're negatively impacting the people, animals, and you're creating a cost burden to residents of the city to get it cleaned up.
If you see illegal dumping in the desert, you're asked to call our codes enforcement at 528-4100. Speaking of beautifying our city, we need help from local business owners. The city is kicking off a commercial landscaping campaign next month. It's aimed towards business owners who need help recovering dead landscape on their property. Much landscape died during the freezes in 2011. The campaign will be a proactive program of education and outreach by codes enforcement. Business owners will be encouraged to bring their landscapes back into compliance of city code by the summer and next fall. And to provide you more information on the commercial landscaping campaign, we're speaking to Codes Enforcement Officer Chris Bigelow this month as part of our Ask the Show. Why is it important, to focus on this ordinance?
Well, when you come into a town, what is one of the first things you see? Is businesses. You don't get to see the residential right away.
Yeah.
So if you come upon a business, the outside of it is looking kind of a little shabby. Do you really want to do business with that? If your outside is looking good and standing tall, then inside is probably going to be the same way.
Ask the premieres the first Saturday of the month at 7 p.m. right here on CLC TV after City Beat. Programs at the Life Center on Griggs Avenue have been temporarily relocated while the center undergoes construction. The center, owned by Angel Care of New Mexico, closed March 1st for renovation. Programs held at the center will temporarily be held at the Frank O'Brien Papin Community Center on West Bell Avenue. Renovations are expected to be finished by mid-April. The Life Center assists adults and youth with and without disabilities through recreational and other activities. If you haven't had the chance to see it yet, you'll soon want to after watching this. Construction is now complete on the NMSU Center of the Arts. The center you see here is a 3-story state-of-the-art academic building located at the corner of Espina Street and University Avenue. It is 59,000 square feet with more than 450 seats, complete with orchestra seating, balconies, and a fly tower. Not to mention the elaborate art and other details inside the building.
We were really thrilled when the citizens of Las Cruces and New Mexico State University wanted to build a Center for the Arts. Our previous home was 50 years old, the technology was dated, our students were not getting the most up-to-date education on the kinds of equipment that they would be using in the profession. So when the idea came about that we would create an art center, not only to house theater, but that it would be located next to the music building, and that the dance department would do performances in here, and that we would house part of the art department. It became this really exciting time for us to be able to bring all the arts together for the very, very first time.
The building is also energy efficient, expected to receive LEED certification. Believe it or not, Easter is just around the corner, and if you have kids, they're going to want to get a jump start on some hunting for Easter eggs. The 18th annual Springfest, sponsored by the City of Las Cruces, will be held on Saturday, March 30th at Young Park from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The event offers a huge egg hunt for the kids, booths, games and activities, and plenty of food. There will also be pictures with the Easter Bunny. The event is free. And finally, we leave you with some incredible and cute video of our furry friends. The Animal Service Center of the Mesilla Valley invites you to open your hearts and your home to the many adorable and loving animals waiting to be adopted. From puppies to trained adult dogs, kittens, and cats. The perfect animal, such as this one, is just waiting for you. The center is open Monday through Friday from noon to 5:30 and weekends from noon to 4:30 p.m. And that's it for this episode of City Beat. Tune in to CLC TV for your latest city news and information. City Council meetings can be viewed live every Monday at 1 p.m. as well as archived video on clctv.com. And don't forget to like us on our City of Las Cruces Facebook page. I'm Denise LaFrance.